Apples. We've got apple juice, and then we've got a little bit of sugar. And we're going to put that on like a medium heat, and we're just going to let that stew a little bit, like that. It's going to be absolutely delicious. There we go. We come back for part 2. We'll do the crumble, the topping, and then we'll put it in there. So yeah.
Right, and now we're just making the second part of the apple crumble, and in here, if we can get in there, Patrick, and have a look, we've got 100 grams of plain flour and 75 grams of unsalted cold butter. It must be cold, otherwise it will turn into a dough. And then we're just going to keep mixing it together with our hands like this.
For ages as yet. We're just trying to get a nice crumbly texture. And here's the apples. The apples are already over here, already just waiting. They've already been stewed down. So, and the oven's on, about 160 degrees. Okay. So we start again, and now we can see we've worked all this flour in. We've got this beautiful crumbly texture here. And we're just going to add into here, just under there, we've got 100 grams of dark sugar, and then we have about 50 grams of lovely oats in there as well, give it some extra crunch. So we're just going to add that in and give it a good mix round. We'll try and work it in all to the bits, both hands. Get in there. Always keep moving it through your fingers. Give it nice. There. Top of our apple mixture, like that. There we go. Make it all nice. Pack it down a little bit. There we go. We'll put this straight in the oven for about half an hour, about 160 degrees. There we go. We need to be back in half an hour, and we'll take it out of the oven, and then we'll be eating it. There we go. Okay, the last half an hour now. We've waited for half an hour, and now it's all ready. We're just going to go into the oven now and go get it out. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. Oh, piping hot. There we go. Look at this. Get right in there on the camera here. On that. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Here we go. And what? You can always tell if you've got a good crumble just by a good. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. And what better to serve it with than a nice little bit of vanilla ice cream. This is from the Kew Gardens, the posh farm shop, no doubt. So okay, here we go. So let's get a nice little dollop of that on there. Wow, look at that. Serving it up. The apples, the crumble. Look at that, absolutely delicious. Just put that on there. Look at that, that's ready to go. Got a nice bit of the crunchy topping, and then just serve it with some nice little bit of ice cream just to melt. A little bit on top in there, and a little bit onto the side, and let that all melt in there with the hot. So you've got all the apples, the crunchy topping. There, look at that. That is the perfect apple crumble. There we go. Bon appetit. Shall we just have a little mouthful? Cheers! Oh! Marvellous, marvellous.